Hello, good morning, dear learners. How are you today? Welcome to week 5 of this term. Today we'll be considering homophones, discussing homophones. From the word homophones, homo means same, then phones means sounds. By the end of this topic, these following objectives must have been achieved by us. These following objectives must have been achieved by us. Number one, we should have been able to identify homophones as words that sound alike. We should be able to note their correct spelling, individual spellings, then develop and demonstrate increased clarity and fluency in English. We know how to use them in different situations. These are things we must achieve at the end of this lesson. So we should know how to use these words in different situations so as to enhance our fluency in English. The first thing is let's look at these words together. Let's look at these words. We have to. Let's go to the moon, to the moon, to the moon. It is not too late, too late, too late. I have two candies. How have you been able to pronounce them? Ask yourself, how have you been able to pronounce them? Do they sound alike? Are they similar in sounds? At least there are two of these. There are two of these TO, TOO, TWO that sound alike. That leads us to what homophones are. Homophones are words that have same sound but different spelling and meaning. I come again. Homophones are words that have different spellings and meaning, but same sound, same sound, different spelling and meanings. Very important. You can see bear, and bear, 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 a bear, an animal, bear, something plain. Then saw, something that is not sweet, something that has looks like an injury. Then saw, as in to see something. Then I, as a person, I, pronoun I. Very important pronoun I. Then I, singular I. Singular I. We call it eyes, which is plural. Let's try to know that. And mind that eyes also, eyes in plural form can go with eyes, as in ice block. ICE. You see the logic behind homophones now. They sound alike. They sound alike, but they have different meanings and they have different spellings. Different spellings. Very important to know that they have different spellings. Then we have this also. You know what happens is that when you learn homophones, number one, it aids your spelling. You're able to spell well, and it aids your communication. People understand you easily. You don't use BEAR for BARE. You note their differences. You can communicate well in case of both scenarios, and you can write well also. When you have to differentiate between I see, and eyes, your two eyes. Very important. That's one reason why we need to learn about homophones. And let's see homophones. Let's say this. Let's say this one. Male as in email. Male as in letter. Then male as in a female. Sorry, male. The masculine gender. The masculine gender. You see, they sound alike, but they have different spelling, different meaning. Different spelling, different meaning. Then we have duck, dog, and duck. These ones are near, they are called near homophones. They are almost, they are called near homophones. And this one also can be very confusing, but with frequent usage, by the time you use them often, you get to know their differences. So, one thing I would advise is constant usage. Practice makes perfection. Use them always. I want to believe you are following me and you are jotting along. Do I ask for questions? Does anybody have anything to ask me before I move on? Please let's ask for questions before I move on. Let me give you time to ask for questions. Ask questions, please. All right, welcome back. Let's move on to the next set of homophones we have here. We have ill, to be free from a sickness. Ill, he has been healed of a sickness. Then ill, as in the pointed part of a shoe. That's this one. Then ill, a high place, a high place. See, they sound alike. They sound alike, but have different different usage. We have accept and accept, accept. Let me give you time to do this. Fill up this empty spaces with the correct one, with the correct word, with the correct word. Let me give you a chance to do that. I'm waiting for you. Just put them down in your notes and put the answers in the empty spaces. I'm waiting for you. Let's do that now. Let's do that now. I'm waiting for, I want to see what you will get, what you will do. Yes, yes, thank you. Welcome back. Here now, this will be accept is the answer. Suri and Sky decided to accept. This is accept invitation. Everyone is allowed to ride the roller coaster except kids. Except kids. That's a settled. Except kids. Then we have ball and ball. From usage, we can detect their differences from usage. Let's say now, let's use together. Let's read together. At the count of one, two, we read together. Hero is playing with a colorful ball at the park. Ball here is ball, a round object. Round object, that's a ball. Then number two now is after losing the football game, the team could not contain their sadness and started to ball. Started to ball here means they became to exhibit anger. They became angry. They could not, they had to shout, they had to exert their frustration somewhere. That is the meaning of this BAWL. Let's try and note that. It's important we note that. Then we have great and great. One means something big, one means something else entirely. Don't mean something else entirely. Let's try and note that. One means something else entirely. It's important we know that. So do that for me, and let's see what you get. I need to dash some cheese. When you grate, you reduce, you reduce in quantity. So definitely GRAT will go for number one. Go for number one. Then I had a great time. Great time is a swell time, a fun-filled time. Then GREAT will go for the second one. Let's try and note this and follow along as we move on in the class. Then we have till and till, different scenarios. Same sound, different spellings, different meanings. Number one is, let me give you a chance to do number one for yourself. Do number one for yourself. Let me see what you get. Number one and two. One and two for yourself. One and two for yourself. One and two for yourself. Let me see what you get. This means this TEAL means different variety of tea that will zip. So Anne's bed is decorated with shades of tea color as that's tea for you as its favorite color. Then the second one is Zalin decided to wait till 5 p.m. at the bus stop. Then we have lock and log. These are near homophones. Near, they sound almost alike. Near homophone. This is very easy. We say, please don't forget to lock all the doors and gates before sleeping. And the second one will say, adding a log, a wood. Log means wood. Adding a log will keep the fire bright and warm. I believe you are following along in this class. Then, in summary, homophones, like I told before, is a word that sounds alike. There are words that sound alike, but have different spellings and meaning. The near homophones, they sound alike, but I think that they have a very tiny difference. They have a very tiny difference. Note that, but they sound alike. Not as alike, not as very close as homophones. I believe you've gotten that. I believe you understand that. Then this I'll give to you as assignment. Not, meddle, mist. This is not mist, it's mist because the ed is pronounced. This has been taught in past tense marker. It's pronounced, so it's mist. Then meat, eh. So they all have their different homophones, and clues have been added here to even help you. Some of them have close homophones, some have this direct homophones. So get me the answers in your notes. I'll mark them in the next class. It is compulsory for everyone to attempt this classwork. It's very important to attend this classwork. I'll mark them in the next class. So very important. Then I'll be adding this also as your assignment. What to do is simple. I'll give you an example. Give me words that sound alike. Flower, flower, flower. So the next one also the same thing. Give me other words that look alike, that sound alike, but have different spellings and meaning. If you give me 10 of this, 10. You can say that example here, break and break, break. The first one was flower, flower. This is break, break. For questions, send to my email. I'm always ready. I'm readily available to attend to them and help you out as we learn together. Thank you for listening attentively to my class. We'll see you again next class. Please don't forget to do all assignments. Do your classwork, do your assignments. Then we'll see you next class. Thank you. God bless you. Enjoy yourself.